Yo, gangsta.
Hey,
Oh.
so what happened to that party you were going to, huh?
I think I'm gonna skip out on that, as I was recently informed by a certain someone that certain someone would no longer be attending our gathering, and thus I decided to change the path of this evening. I think I'll let the universe provide my path, really, with that.
So she bailed.
Well, no, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. When have I ever decided my path on what a girl did? I don't know what you're implying here.
Don't tell me that this is Jessica still.
No, it's not just. No, not still. See, the way, like Jessica and I, like the way we mesh, it's like a sine wave. So like at one point, I'll be attracted to her. At one point, I'll be not so attracted to her. It's like a sine. Here, you know what? Here, I'll illustrate it for you.
Wait, no.
Bam!
Those are my equations.
Bam! I hope you enjoy that.
That does make sense.
High attraction, and then after a while I'll be like, yo, John.
Yeah, I remember that point. Yeah.
Here, and I'm
you
like,
were just
hey, I'm cool.
completely miserable.
I'm good.
No.
G for good.
No.
After a while,
you were here. Like when you were here, you were just completely bummed out.
Like something
you couldn't think
stressful
about anything else.
Or maybe
you were just dead to the world.
Being around her really is when it comes back up to high.
You know what?
What?
I had a theory that's like a satellite theory that I called before. It's like this. It's an ellipse.
Looks like a banana.
Quiet. Here's the planet. And that would be...
J for the planet.
Yes.
Jupiter.
Mm-hmm,
right.
Sure. And here's you.
Okay. Like that. I'm liking this.
You're a moon. See, a moon and it's Jupiter.
All right, I'm liking this.
I like that.
Okay, this is
Here,
good.
hold on. Let's just make this better to understand. We'll just make it a J, some less dots going around.
Okay. So basically, you're moving on the path, correct?
Yes, yeah, that.
And the Jupiter has a gravitational pull.
Okay, I agree with that.
So the closer you are to the planet, the more
attraction.
There you go, that you will feel, and then you will go faster and faster.
Right, equal area for opposition.
And then after that, you will bail out. That's this point.
Oh my God!
No,
that is the smartest thing that anybody's ever said about anything in the history of the planet.
No, I think you're actually wrong. I think it's probably closer to, a comet's, orbit, see, because it's extremely elongated, and then,
Eccentric, really.
a planet is right there,
right.
so that's J.
I don't know.
And then we
where
have
you're going
volume over
with this.
there.
I do not appreciate the implications that you are
So really,
trying to
the
draw
time
in
that
front of the
he
people of the
spends
world.
in a good relationship with this planet is probably 1/100th of the time,
I don't know.
and the rest of the
That might
time
be
he
true.
spends just here, out in space, and so 1/110th. Okay, yeah,
1/10th.
I can.
1/10.
But basically, you're here, and when you're around in this area, you're just going fast. Everything's good.
That's true, yeah.
Everything just flying by.
That's true, yeah.
Everything's perfect. And then you just get in this area, and you're going so slow. You're moping around. You're pretty much dead to the world.
You tend to get
Just like this little dip here,
yeah,
right?
No, that's a G.
That's a G.
Good.
I thought good is up there.
H.
You're a high. You're at a high now. Yeah.
High to
And-
good is
no.
where I oscillate. I'm between high.
No. This is like bad.
You are
bad.
You are bad.
Okay.
And also, you don't know, but inside of you feel that you want to get out of this orbit as soon as possible. And then here's the better part. You get out of this orbit somehow, and all other planets you can be attracted to.
Yeah, it's like a solar system. See,
Yeah.
there's a planet, and so when you get out of this orbit, who knows why you get out of it? There could be numerous reasons. They might this planet might disappear from our solar system. It might, just decide it doesn't like you as a moon, orbiting it. So then it might migrate to another solar system. But you kind of like search for another planet in our solar system. Let's call our solar system Northwestern.
It is in the northwestern quadrant of the galaxy.
So you look for more potential planets to orbit in our solar system called Northwestern. But sometimes, you move on from our solar system. Maybe you don't find anyone and you just keep on going off into the distance. At that point, you might find a new solar system all the way over here, just, peeking out.
Canada?
Not Canada. No, I was thinking more like Stanford,
I like where that's going. I'm liking the Stanford universe.
And there's some more planets there, and they might be J-like planets.
We got J's all over.
They might be J-like planets.
We got all kinds of J's.
How many J's do we have?
We have,
there's
2 million J's.
There's a lot of J's in the Northwestern solar system.
There are a ton of J's, but I like that.
Not a ton.
I like where this is going.
There's only, about 8,000 or so planets in the Northwestern solar system. So, and half of those you probably are other moons.
Yeah,
so
we got moons out there.
I don't think you orbit that way, with moons.
Trying to get their orbit in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you orbit with moons. I think that might be I don't think that's the way you orbit.
But I like this part. I am allowing the universe to provide a path for me there.
What are you doing here?
I'm adding some extra momentum to escape velocity.
So you want to get away from her?
Well, I mean, according to this theory, I think that's exactly what we've decided.
But see, the problem is that while this planet J is here, you're stuck in this orbit and you can never get out of it. And you always come back to this part where you're happy, and then you're
it's like
1/100.
Yes.
And you're in this part. You're just sad, and you're not at your highest, at your peak game.
Right. I'm not
But
there.
here you're always under the impression that Jade likes you a lot.
Well, I mean, there is evidence
because there's a
on
lot of
both,
attraction
on
because
both sides going on
there's a
there.
smaller
That's
distance
right,
here,
yeah.
and gravitational attraction is based on
root.
on distance. What G?
Well, we're just throwing around letters and dots right now.
Okay, well, you know what? But sometimes though, you know what might happen if you grab onto another planet. Let's
Wouldn't mind grabbing a planet.
Let's go here. You start your orbit, but your orbit slowly changes. Eventually, you might, crash into the
I like
planet.
where this is going. I could go for some granite flashing.
That could be a good thing, crashing into a planet.
I think I wouldn't mind.
But see, sometimes when you crash into a planet, there is some debris, and another planet forms.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe another satellite, like another moon.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're ready for another moon just yet.
I have a question. So here's J,
All right.
and you're here as a satellite or
Right.
moon.
Yeah.
What if another moon comes here? Say, let's call it M1.
M1.
Yes.
I really don't know what I'd do in that situation.
Well, I mean, it might be it's probably going to be in a different orbit. It
Oh,
might,
yeah, of course.
It might be
Yeah.
this kind of an orbit, but you know what? It might get lucky when it gets pulled into the planet's pull, and it might actually have a perfect orbit.
I don't think that there are any.
And
I don't think that that's possible.
Then I think Jay's going to be more happy with this planet.
That's 0.0000000.
Now you're just making stuff up.
0.003. I mean, by the size of the universe, you've got moons and planets all over the place. What are the odds? Really?
There's 8,000 other moons in our solar system, and I doubt this planet only hangs out in our solar system. I mean, during the summer, I'm sure she has her own solar system. She doesn't just stay in this northwestern solar system. It might be a planet that has a weird migratory pattern.
I don't like where this is going. I think that this is just pseudoscience right here.
No.
I'm fixing out
I even have
all of your.
I even have a name for this.
Ridiculous.
Wait. Let me get a different color because this is
All right,
getting
this is
confusing.
just
Look
ridiculous.
At this. Look
No.
at this. I think this is a good theory.
All right, what's
I
your
think
name?
John had a good theory.
What's
for
your
this.
name, you guys?
What's what?
What's a name?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come up with a
Okay.
name.
The law. Let's throw in universal of gravitational attraction, as it relates to human relations. So, just
Relations in quotations. That's actually a really, really smart thing.
I think it's a good law, and now it's even universal because it applies to anyone, you know, in this universe. So it applies to you in the Northwestern solar system. It might apply to someone in the Stanford system, and you know, there's tons of solar systems.
Yeah.
We might, and like Northwestern is in the Chicago galaxy.
You know what we need to do? I think we need to get this board over the astrophysics department right now so they can publish this. Can you, John, you want to grab the other end? We gotta get
No,
this out
I don't
of here.
think we're gonna
We gotta get
anywhere
this
yet.
out of here. Okay,
No.
Paul, just stop being a naysayer. You are trying to quash accomplishment in the sciences, and I do not appreciate it, sir.